paycheck. He's got the full confidence of this Brazilian team.
Felipe Luis plays it in front, gifted up by Jefferson, and buried. Peru is in front.
It's a harmless looking ball, but that's well controlled. Luis tries to square this and tries to wriggle away from the onrushing Peruvian, but there's no way that this one should have been attempted with that sort of trickery from David Luis. Beautiful skill on the run.
There's Neymar. Tardelli now slides into the center. By the way, the last 3 Copa America meetings between these two, all 3 victories for Brazil, outscoring Peru 11-0.
Good ball
for Neymar, and he's tied it up.
What a ball to feint him as well. Of course, who else would it be? Dani Alves feints him magisterially. A superlative ball right on the head of a pin, and he buries it. Dani picks him out. Neymar's seen that in practice all along this year for Barcelona, and that combination has proven deadly.
Neymar fakes, drives, dishes, Fred, and he didn't miss by much. This, the other Fred, the 22-year-old from Shakhtar Donetsk. A late call when Luis Gustavo was forced to be scratched.
Maybe should have done a little better with it. Wonderful syncopated rhythm being built up by Brazil in their samba style.
Swinging away, cleared by Zambrano, sent back in by Fred. David Luis. Early push by Peru, forced to turn over. Equalized by Neymar. Beautiful outside with a quick pass from Willian. Neymar on the other side drives it wide by a few yards.
Magnificent pass this. Outside of the foot, right into stride. He's got the time and space because his first touch is immaculate.
Wide, Tardelli scuffs back for Neymar, and it's cleared off the line.
What a miss! That looked like it wasn't going to be a clean tuck away for Neymar. Wonderful build-up, but how he... Brazil, the highest order, just tearing through Peru's midfield and onto their back lane.
Willian trying to backheel, gives it up as it's well read. Now Farfan plays it square. Guerrero still alive. Cueva loose, slapped away Jefferson, and David Luis pokes it to save it.
Lovely football. This one triggered across nicely by Farfan. Nearly comes back to him. Said at the time, split millimetre perfection from Dani Alves for his Barca team. Oh, it's a good ball.
Trying to round David Luis. This time he pushes it to safety.
And tiny little passing lanes opening up for Peru, and they ain't afraid to try to thread the needle.
Through the middle, Tardelli lays it off. Neymar shows it, then drags it away.
Great ball.
Foot race for Tardelli, but Zambrano is there, and out comes Gallese to clear.
It beats Zambrano, but the goalkeeper, Gallese, comes to the rescue on his cavalry horse. Goalkeeping, good leaving of the line, he needed to.
Hey, look at the clock, 17 minutes played, it feels like a half already.
Full credit to the team in red as well, showing like for like.
Uses him as a decoy, plays it across. Alves scoops it back for Neymar, but intercepted.
Brazil.
Alves measures it again. Tardelli, but he sends it high.
Magnificent. Yes, it's a good run away, but he can take that ball.
Plays it square.
One-on-one with
Christian Cueva. Cueva to his left and denied by the slide.
Superlative football.
Yes, so keep an eye for him. Free kicks. Peru might actually have the advantage on the day. Rico left. Loose in the 18. Probably should have been met. Out for Neymar. Vincula staying tight.
Tremendous play. Tremendously well.
This will swing away. Good look at Gallese at the top of his 6. Sanchez. Willian shielding. Sneaks it in for David Luis.
He is having a wonderful game, this man on the ball, Willian. He's been foot perfect. Everything he's done has led to threat and danger. He's been composed. He hasn't forced things. For me, so far, he's been the best player on the pitch. The wonderful Willian.
middle like a lead.
Again, lovely football from Peru.
Cueva drops it back. Bayonne in for Farfan. Drives in, play on.
Yep, wrong with that. Between himself and the Brazilian and winning it fair and square.
Surprised Peru's been able to get so much possession.
Yeah, and not just holding it for possession's sake. They're looking for the positive pass continually and the dangerous one, because you know if Brazil read their book a little bit better than what they should, then they can be off to the races, because they're pushing very high, confidently, Peru.
Guerrero never afraid to call his own number. A trip. Dani Alves might have gotten more of this side. Farfan. Alves still testing that leg. There's no room for sympathy in the Copa America. If Peru can, they need to strike while Brazil's down a man. Sanchez sends it wide at Vincula. Roberto Firmino's teammate at Hoffenheim till loaned out to Portugal in Vitória Setúbal. Zambrano into the middle, a little gap for Lobaton. Cueva. Farfan now on the far side. Laid back Lobaton again. The veteran sends it wide to Vargas. Lethal left foot, back though simply to Farfan. Drives it in for Guerrero, but David Luiz got there first. Good hustle. Lobaton again. Sending it in, Guerrero kisses it off, Farfan into the area, and it's me. He really hasn't gotten that involved offensively yet. This is probably the best we've seen Peru play in a decade.
Yeah, absolutely. I think there'll be a lot of people there.
Supposed to play due to an allergic reaction. Drives it into the 6, cleared away. Vargas will let it bounce.
Right there. The raise of the leg is enough to catch Neymar, put him off balance. Here's a look at that trombone slide of a goal. In a nanosecond, that's a terabyte of skill. Wonderful attempt. The goalkeeper, Galese, beating all ends up, but his big, white, skinny friend again comes to his rescue.
One thing to consider, you can see it on the top of the crossbar, that glistening from the earlier rain. It stopped, but it's still slick. David Luiz can shoot from here, but need a crowbar to pry Neymar away from this free kick.
Well, don't discount David Luiz, excuse me, Phil, because he is capable from this distance.
2 in the wall, that's all. And it will be David Luiz. Drives it, but it never... In a while, but Farfan has skill in these boots.
He'll be going for his play at that back post personally.
Lifting it towards the far side. Bangs off at Vincula. Felipe Luiz back to Neymar. Best pressure of the half by Brazil. Alves in, heads it down back post.
Hey.
Lays it back. Lobaton builds a wall. Guerrero tries to fight through Fernandinho and gets taken down.
This is an impressive player here tonight. He's having a star man of a game. Fernandinho said enough of this and took one for the team, and he's got some defending to do now. This wall's got to be brave.
Farfan scoring a few for Schalke from here.
The tight angle. This will take a masterpiece if he's going to paint this one into the back of the net. But he looks as if he's going to go for it.
Jefferson leaning towards that back post. Tempting if he can get it around the wall. Jefferson Farfan. 30 years of age now. Seems like just yesterday, still a kid. Coming up to Alianza. 3 in the wall. And a little gate perhaps opening up at the edge. Roberto Firmino has checked in. Brazil making a substitution during the stoppage.
He's got some inviting targets at that back post and that tantalizing space in between Jefferson and the Yellows.
Farfan strikes, but into the looks at Vincula.
Marvellous.
Takes it back,
Great
lays it off for
ball.
Costa. Lifts it over Gallese, but sends it wide of the net.
Look at the breakaway here. It's finally dealt with by off of the chest of Vincula, and then Neymar accelerates and put distance in a stab ball right into Douglas, and that's got to be put away. A little chip over, trying to hold Neymar, but he's wriggling and twisting and turning like an alligator with an itch. He sets up his...
Laid off.
Oh, look,
Just a little slip. Cueva, almost a hero again.
good anticipation that time by David Luiz. He needed to get to that one.
Neymar in, headed over. Vargas cleared away on the back
So
post.
lucky not to find from David Luiz there. Just another...
Plays it into the center. Alves off the back of a charging Asquez. Douglas again. Wide for David Luiz. Brazil throwing everyone forward. Asquez parries it away. A chance if they can keep it in for Peru on the break, but no. Carrillo saying it should go the other way. Gallese.
That's tremendous goalkeeping from the 31-year-old Sporting Cristal man. He's got it.
Played into the middle, but over Guerrero. Falls at the 6. Almost grabbed by Carrillo. Reina getting chased.
Tragic slip there from Dani Alves. His cleats giving out underneath him. Fred still alive.
Cleared away. Felipe Luis. Neymar for William. Vincula has to watch out. Douglas against Asquez. Just enough to bring him down.
Asquez comes across and covers Costa nicely, but Costa touches it by him very well right here. Keeps it alive and then pulls it.
Chance for
The ball!
Dani Alves to Neymar. Pressured at the last moment by a Vincula, and he sends it wide.
Oh, it's a creme de la milk finish by this artisan of a footballer, and he will be cursing deaf heaven with his bootless cries for not putting this one away. The Barcelona connection is botanical, but the finish is outside of the post. From this angle, we'll see how far away he misses it. It ain't far. Late in this game, but look at this pass. It's absolutely surgical, clinical, split millimeter perfect, down to the nth degree. It's perfection. One touch to control, the second one to slot home. He's doing this on the move. He's got a million options to weigh up. It's the second Barcelona's Neymar who sets up this on a golden altar for Costa. And he puts on as he folded up space, and his touch was exquisite. Pura calidad, pura calidad for Neymar against the brave hearts of the Inca warriors of Peru, who the world will applaud for style points, heart, desire, skill. But when a man like this, you need to net him, you don't need to tackle him.